Hey, happy Saturday to you and also you. Dale, I want you to lead the convo because I'm going to try and start it over here on Instagram. So please lead the conversation. We can't hear you, Dale. Are you talking?
Okay. Am I talking?
Yes, I
Who's
want you
gonna
to
lead
start.
the combo?
No, I'm leaving the convo. I want you to start because I'm trying to go live on Instagram.
Okay, so I can talk.
Yes, you know you can talk, girl.
Hi everyone, Dr. Dale here, Dr. Dale Langhall. I am your emotional intelligence coach and executive HR. Every other second, every day, that's what I do. Emotional intelligence is my jam, you guys. Earlier this year, I completed my doctorate in social impact management, where doctorate in business administration, meaning I studied a problem in the workplace. That problem in the workplace, I decided to concentrate on the concept of EQ. EQ is emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? It's pretty much getting a handle, being able to manage and control your emotions and wherever it is that you are, right? And that can go from whether you're in the workplace, whether you're at home, whether you're in the streets, everywhere, the jail. And I used to tell my coaching group all the time, the jail is full of people that did not control their emotions. Don't be one of them. Don't be one of them. Control your emotions. It's important that you get a handle on them, because no matter what happens at the end of the day, things are going to happen. Life is going to happen. Life is always lifing. So the important thing is that you know what you control. And again, in case you didn't know, you control four things: how you think, how you feel, how you and how you speak. So emotional intelligence helps you do that. What is emotional intelligence? My perspective, my definition is the ability to be able to know what you know, feel what you feel without becoming overwhelmed, enraged, callous, rude, disrespectful. You can feel what you feel, but don't hurt other people and hurt yourself in the process of feeling what you feel. Mm. Don't hurt other people and yourself, right? For example, yesterday, husband raised his voice at me a little bit, just a little bit, Tina. I can't hear you, Tina. He raised his voice just a little bit, and I said, "Who you talking to?" And he's like, "I'm talking to you." And I was like, "Okay." He could have gotten. I could have raised my voice too. We could have go tit for tat, but did not do that. What did I do? I'm like, I'm gonna give you some space, and I'm gonna ignore you right now because I know that you're in your feelings, and we're gonna come back later on, and we're gonna have a better conversation once we both calm down. You see, I checked my emotions, I checked myself, because it could have gotten ugly, but I didn't let it get ugly. I ignored it, walked away, decided to come back later, and we were able to have a much better conversation. So because I love him and he loves me, I know that it wasn't coming from a negative place, that he wasn't trying to hurt me, that he was just trying to get his point across. And we all do that, right? And when screaming goes, everybody's screaming, nobody's listening, and guarantee you nothing is going to get done. Tina, I can't hear you, but is it are we saying,
There we go.
did I say too much too
We
fast?
No. You never say too much too fast. I love when you speak. And if you guys are just chiming in, I am StarzTina. That is Dr. Dale. We are now live on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I was trying to get the Instagram together, but I don't know if it's working or not. And I see Renee in the background if she wants to come through. We are here today to introduce to you something that's going to blow you out of the water for 2024. Dale just explained who she is. She's an emotional intelligent coach. If you've never heard of that, because maybe you're like, she's saying the wrong thing, it's AI. It is EI. And I'm a life and health coach. So, life and health coach, I know a couple years ago, I never understood what that was. When I heard of coaching, I thought football, basketball, things like that, right? But in life, if you want to go to the next level, you need a coach there, right? You need someone on the outside. My niece is literally writing on my back. I'm wondering if she's got like a marker. I don't know, but it kind of feels good.
Give
Anyway,
me a massage.
right? It's like, oh, I just want to relax. I'm hoping she's not using a magic marker, but I have a feeling she's got a magic
Oh,
marker and she's writing on my
oh Lord.
back. She's always nice when I'm live. When I'm not live, she's like, But when I'm live, she's hugging me. Anyway, back to the point, back to the point. So, what is a life and health coach? Life is that person that's going to guide you with your life decisions when you really don't know what to do. And then health is your health and wellness, because I am a life and I'm a fitness professional. Dr. Dale, she's emotional intelligence. We've been working together for about a year now, and we have decided that it is time to just really come together so we can really explode. The purpose of this live that we're doing today is because we're going to be coming through here every Saturday for a couple minutes, not too long, to share what we're doing, because we have an amazing retreat coming up next year. This retreat is called Mind, Body, and Soul Awakening. It's going to go into all three aspects of that. But before we go into that, I just want to let Dale do a special announcement. I don't even know if she's made an announcement, because I went to her Instagram because I wanted to repost. He sent me a video. I was trying to post the video, but it's like 3 minutes. Reels are a minute and a half. Other ones, so I'm still trying to, I'm like, maybe I put it on YouTube and then attach the YouTube link and then send out an email blast. I don't know. But I'm super, super excited because Dale actually started her business about a year ago. Actually, less than a year ago. So Dale, can you show us what you've produced? I'm gonna
Oh
bring
my
the name through to
goodness.
her.
I'm too excited to even I just posted it on my TikTok. So that's
TikTok, of course, of course, of course. You're that damn TikTok.
me, me. I put it on TikTok. So I've been where how did I decided to do this? I told Tina, if you guys didn't know, Tina is one of my mentors, the mentor, and she has been egging me on, making sure that I don't stay complacent and stay on the first level, that I keep on growing and pushing myself, to not stay, stagnant, right? And we say that we want to grow, but when it comes to doing it, completely different story. And that's why you need a coach. I'm like, why do I need a coach? That's the reason. You say what you not, they will hold you to what you said, and what you've said matched up with your behaviors, right? And push you towards that goal. Simple as that. So in essence, so Tina's been spitting book to me like for a minute now, and I was like, oh me, I got time for that. I got time for that. It's my book. Nice. You can really do a book. Like, this is my first book. They're like, oh, you did your dissertation, that's a book. No, this is different. This is different. This is my book. And I had the content already, but then had to kind of meshed it. So I decided to do this book. It's short, Tina. It's like less than 80 pages kind of a thing. And it's all on my core values merged with emotional intelligence, right? And my core values are not 5, 6, 7, 18. It's just 3: faith, integrity, and continuous learning. And this book is a perfect example of continuous learning. People told me, Tina, when I finished my doctoral degree in March, they're like, okay, so you're done, right? You're good, right? And he's like, you're just gonna relax, you're gonna be at your job, you're gonna be good. I'm like, no, no, no. Why? Because I did this book for 3 reasons. One, Tina kept on reminding me that I said in my long-term goals that I wanted to do a book. 2, I did it because I wanted to share my perspective, my personal experience on emotional intelligence and how it has helped me with my core values, right? To show you, because when I did my coaching program, Tina, I kept on getting the question on the theme was, well, what do I need emotional intelligence for? What is it? How it can help? Like, what does it mean? Like, that has something to do with my personal life. That sounds like something for work or for your job. No, if you're a human being and you get pissed off, this is for you. If you are a human being that you show up at your work and you're a leader, you're a boss, this is for you, right? This is if you are a mother and you want to make sure that you are giving explanation to your kids, you're talking from a loving place, right? That you're not always like, and I gave one perfect example. When growing up, I always had my family, the way they respond to things would be like, I know they love me to death, but they would be like, biting me and curt and kind of rude, right? And I'm like, you couldn't say that in a better loving way. You had to say it in that way. And
You know
that's
what
what
I
this
love
book was. That's what it
You know
is.
what I love, Dale, is you've actually taken I'm going to say problem. Usually I don't say the word problem, but you took a major problem that everybody has, communication, knowing how to talk, and really diving down to what it is and why people talk and do what they do. First of all, they don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And like how you talk to someone. Great example this morning, my mother and I, my niece, we went for a walk. And she's like, well, she needs a coat. And she didn't want to get a coat. So my mother's screaming and screaming, get your coat. I said, Mommy, let's just carry her coat, instead of just screaming at her, just hold it. And sometimes in life, we just think the old ways. And yes, it is new ways, and you can always be growing. I was also thinking about your book this morning, because if someone's watching this right now and you're like, well, I want a business. I want to write a book. I want to do these things. You just have to stay focused. And I was saying to myself, it took her less than a month to write this book, but it really didn't. It took your life. It took when you were in school. It took you a month to get it together and organized and packaged. And to be honest, it really only took you 2 weeks, if we're being honest, because the cover took about 2 weeks. The freaking editing took another week. So it really only took you 2 weeks. Am I correct? To do the
Yeah,
book.
yeah, yeah. Facts, facts, facts. And it's true because you're getting everything you may think like, what do I have? Why would I want to write a book? You have a story. We all have a story. Why wouldn't you want to share that story for someone else? That someone else is out there waiting for you to tell your story. This is a prelude to the next book I'm gonna do. This is just the beginning because
Can I
more
tell
is
you
coming.
guys? I'm sorry to cut you off, girlfriend. Let me
No,
tell you
you're
guys
fine.
how this book came to be. This is how this book came to be. Okay, we're having our session. We're talking, and Dale's like, "I want to give my people a book by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's a little tiny thing." Someone's asking, "What's the title of the book?" Emotions in You. And she's saying how she's going to purchase these books and give them to her clients. And I'm like, why are you giving money away? I'm like, you can write your own book. Sometimes we don't see. Someone said this to me once, and it
True.
was so beautiful. They said to me, Dale, they were saying all these things to me, and I was like, really? I don't see that. And they said, when you're in the frame, like when you're in the pic, you can't see the picture
Yes.
when you're
Yes.
in the frame. So, Dale, I see so many things for you. I'm not going to tell you because I'll probably scare the life out of you. The
Yes,
things that I see
probably.
for you and us. But it's like I see it so clear, and we need those outside people. With that being said, Dale, I don't know if you're able to queue up, send me your video that you made. But again, these are ideas
Yes.
that we thought about starting in April, a retreat. It's just like, oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. And I just tend to just throw them out of my mouth. And we had our vision board event yesterday. Dale, your homework, I need to see your vision board stuff. But out there, what do I want? And I just kind of let it come out of my mouth. I said I wanted to do a summit in person in Florida. I've never done a summit out, an event outside another state. I wasn't there. Did it. Wonderful. Great. We said, let's do a retreat. So this year I did a retreat in Bermuda. And anyone who I knew in another country, I'm like, let's do a retreat. Why? Because I want I asked about 4 people, and Dale is the only one that followed through. Now, listen, I wasn't asking them to do anything, just let's lock arms, let's be accountable and make this happen. So I'm looking for my video. Hopefully, Renee and Dale are working together in the back channel to
Just sent it
find
to you, Renee. Yeah. My
her
video.
video so she can
Yeah.
play it in there. I made a video, and here
Oh,
we go
you
again.
made a video for
Just
the retreat?
yes, yes, the video for the retreat. Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep. So I'm going to play. So it's 2 retreats happening. You can decide where you want to go. You can either go to Roaton, Honduras, where Dale is from, or you
Okay.
can go to Bermuda, where my family is from. I
Both.
actually did
Why
one this
not
year.
both?
What'd you say? We'll come to both, right?
Why
So
not
here you
both?
go, crew. Here we go. I met this woman on Clubhouse. Boom. So I just wanted to say, we did it. We did it. What did we do? So first of all, we met on the social media app called. I hope you can hear
Oh,
it. Champions.
yeah, we can
Hey,
hear it. It's a little low,
it's
but you
very low. Yeah, it's very low. Well, you can see the pictures. And we met up a couple weeks ago. And I said, I'm coming to Bermuda. She's Bermudian, I'm American. And we just did our very first wellness mini retreat.
and Soul Awakening Retreat in the enchanting paradise of Bermuda. Join us for a transformative experience that transcends beyond the ordinary as we embark on a journey to heal, rejuvenate, and discover the essence of your true self. In the realm of the mind, body, and soul, we invite you to unlock the power with through activities designed to delve into your emotions, confront traumas, and release the burdens that weigh you down. Engage in soul nourishing practices such as journaling, guiding breathwork, and meditation, grounding yourself in the present moment. Transition the body, where the vibrant energy of Bermuda becomes your sanctuary. Embrace the healing qualities of yoga, a powerful medium of releasing deep seated traumas and fostering a harmonious connection between mind and body. Feel the synergy of movement and mindfulness as you embark on a journey towards physical and emotional well being. And then let your soul take center stage. Our emotional intelligent coaching will guide you through a profound exploration of your inner self, mapping into the reservoirs of strength and resilience that reside within. Bermuda's breathtaking landscapes will serve as the backdrop for the soul stirring awakening. Amidst the retreat, engage in joyous activities that resonate with the spirit of Bermuda. Participate in the exhilarating Bermuda Half Marathon, with witness the vibrant parade and indulge in the sheer bliss of sun-kissed beaches. As the day unfolds, the nights come alive with the camaraderie of like-minded souls, creating memories that linger long after the sun sets. Join us for an unforgettable experience where the mind, body, and soul converge into your perfect harmony against the backdrop of Bermuda's beauty. The Mind, Body, and Soul Awakening Retreat awaits. Join us for self discovery and renewal like no other.
Woo, woo, woo. That is what Bermuda was like for this year. So, as I mentioned, these events are happening in May, and we have a little added bonus to them. We're going to, when you sign up for the retreat, included in this, you're going to get a 6 week mind, body, and soul awakening coaching program. It's going to be 6 weeks. It's going to be back and forth. I will do 1 week. Dale will do another week. I'll do a week. So you'll get half of her, half of me, whether you're going to the Roaton. It looks like she's frozen. I hope she's still with us.
I'm still here.
Whether,
I'm here.
okay.
I'm here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're queuing up Dale's video now. Dale, what did you think about the Bermuda retreat? Did it look amazing or what?
Yes. It's saying it's giving me the vibes of now. Let's go now.
Right? And
Relax, reconnect, get to know the person that you probably lost yourself along life. People lose themselves along life, life happenings and life lifing, right? All of the different jobs and all the different relationships and all of the different people just screwing you over and just hurting you in all of these different ways, and you allowing it to happen and just taking on and letting go. Why not go back? This is we're at the end of the year, 2023. This is done. You can't do anything about what was done. This is going into a new year, 2024. These retreats is an opportunity for you to reconnect with you, not with anybody else, with you. And in order, when you reconnect with you, other people are able to see you and you show up as your best self. But you can't do that if you're here, there, and everywhere and pretending to be something that you're not.
I love it. And you know what, Dale? I just played a song. It's called Rent. Have you ever seen the movie Rent?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
The song's called Take Me or Leave Me. And I found in life, sometimes people will try to change you or mold you to what is comfortable for them. And speaking to I was going to say coach, my therapist the other day, yes, people may love you, but do they love you the way you need to be loved? Do they support you the way
Mm,
you need to be supported? Because if they don't, it's really useless. And I loved how you said this can connect you back to who you are. These retreats, it's another cool thing about these retreats, Dale, it's our home. Like, Roaton, Honduras. I know Bermuda. So besides having the mind, the body, the soul connection, you know, those nights we get to party, we get to do this, we get to do that. Because my cousin, you know, she has a club out, she has a restaurant slash booking agency out there. So we had so much fun with that right there. If you're watching this, what are we talking about? We're talking about retreats. We're talking about your mind, your body, your soul connection. Dale looks like she's frozen again, or she's just there. You know what I love? I love how she has her book permanently there. And the thing I love about her book is the fonts, you know. I'm holding up my book right now, which is called No More Traumedy. So in I am, you know, have been coaching Dale. Get that book up, Dale. Get it up so that it's there. You know, I said to myself, I did it. She can do it. And I'm so stinking proud of you. So let's tap into, we talked about the coaching program. With this 6-week coaching program that comes included with the retreats. Dale, I will let you go first. Give us a little snippet what your private coaching looks like, because there's probably someone watching now and they're like, you know what? I need a coach to help me with my emotional intelligence. And if you're like, what's emotional intelligence? Pretty much it's your attitude. It's your attitude, getting your ish together. So if someone was to sign up for your one-on-one, explain what that is. Because when you sign up for this retreat, family, you're going to get a little bit of both of us. You're going to get the EI and the life. Go.
So working with the clients that I had earlier, because I did the coaching program, started out, and I have a few one-on-one clients. And one thing that one along with the one-on-one, you get the group coaching, right? Along with the one-on-one, you and me chit-chatting, having conversations on a weekly basis, you get the group coaching. And one of the things people said that they were scared about with the group coaching is, I don't want to be sharing my stuff with other people. Can I just tell you, one of the feedbacks that I got from everybody that did the group coaching was the fact that other people was able to share their personal story, and they learn from those stories. They learn from other people's story, not only mine and what I was saying. It wasn't me telling them what to do this and do that and do this. It wasn't like that. It was, what do you think? How do you feel about that? What made you this? Let's go deeper. Oh, I did it because I was mad at him. Like somebody was talking. I had a client. I have a client that she had conversation. She had issues with, you know, interacting with her husband and her kids and whatnot. And I said, when he did that, you did this. Well, I did it because he forced me to. No, 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 no. You did it because you wanted to. So you're telling me, remember, we said you control 4 things: how you think, how you feel, how you act, and how you speak. He didn't force you to say those things. So we were going deeper on why did you say, oh, because when I was growing up, my mom used to yell at me. So every time I speak to him, I yell. It's like, started going deeper than that. You see what I mean? We started pointing out the one, so that's the one-on-one deeper conversation. The group conversation was, it created, there's something about in the workplace, Tina, and everybody else, if you don't feel safe enough to share your point of view and make mistakes wherever it is that you are, then you shouldn't be there. They don't deserve
That
you.
was deep. You need to
They
say
don't
that again.
deserve
That
you.
was a good one.
If how you show up, any workplace you go to, any home, wherever, if you're in a home, you know, in your house, if you're out with your friends, if you're in church, like wherever it is that your physical body is, if you don't feel safe enough to be able to express yourself in a healthy way, then you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there. And they don't deserve for you to be there. Don't waste your energy, waste who you are sharing with other people that don't even value you, right? You're wasting it. If you're in a job right now, and the boss is saying what he's saying, doing what he's doing, and you have your peers doing the same thing or worse, and you're sharing, and every single time you make a mistake, they slap you on your hand, or they put you down, or they disrespect you, or whatever the case may be, you shouldn't be there. That's telling you it's not a reflection on you as an employee. It's a reflection of that manager that has poor leadership skills. Simple as that. And unfortunately, you need to recommend them to my group coaching program.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Dale, I need you to get your video together because I can't seem to find it. Canva's not giving me access, and I want to show your video before I get out of here. So, Dale,
Which
so get on
video?
your
My
phone,
video
Dale.
with my book
The
or
retreat,
my
the
video?
retreat,
The
the
retreat.
retreat, the retreat. Yeah, yeah. So Dale just
Oh,
explained to you, if you're watching, what EI is, and she's getting her retreat video together because we're here to talk to you about emotional intelligence. We're here to talk to you about life coaching and how when you sign up for this retreat, one of these retreats, you get our coaching program with you. So life and health coaching, I just want to tap in really quickly what that is and how I got into it. I myself have gone through a lot of traumas in my life, and fitness is my passion. I love fitness. I'm always moving. And I realized that throughout my life, I've gone through some type of trauma or tragedy. Put that together, that's a traumedy. And in life, you're going to go through a traumedy, and life experiences happen to you when these things happen. So I decided, you know what? I need more training. I need more stuff because yoga helped me a lot when I first went through my traumedies. But then I realized there was more that I needed. So then I did a light. I got a coach. I got a coach, and my coach, she said, Tina, this is a program I think you might like. And she gave it to me. And that's a great thing. You must realize when you have a coach is not going to tell you what to do. They're not going to say, you need to do this, you should do this, you should do that. They're going to give you suggestions, ideas. And I always say, you tell me what you want, and I'm going to give you the tools, the skills, and the strategies and the accountability to make it happen. And that's what she did for me. I decided to sign up for life and health coaching. I did it. I loved it. So I work with women primarily that are over the age of 40, and they've gone through some type of trauma or tragedy, a traumedy. And I dig deep into what they're feeling, their emotions, and I use fitness as my foundation to just kind of get them moving. Because in life, you got to move, right? You kind of get stuck when you're broken. So I teach women how to thrive in life instead of survive. So it looks like Dale is frozen again. I'm hoping she's not frozen. She's just getting this video together because she made the cutest little video regarding Roaton Honduras. We're going to be finishing up this video in a second, unless you have a question. I'm going to look here. If you're watching us, maybe you're out and about on the streets. Maybe you have a question for us. I'm not sure. Let me know. But Dale is a little frozen here. And I'm going to, I don't really like silence. So what can I share with her? There she is. Were you able to do anything with it, Mama?
I am. I did. I sent it to. Is Renee in the background? I did
Well,
send it
send
to
it to
her.
me. Where? How? Send it to me. How? What? Because the Canva needs
Let me
access.
send you.
How
Can
did
I
you
send
send
it?
it?
Where?
Send it anyway. Or you can show it yourself. Like if you click present on the bottom, if it's, or just send it to me somehow. She's frozen. I don't know where she is. She lives in Florida. So that's why you see that beautiful sun there in her background. Where did you send it?
I'm putting.
Oh gosh, did I lose her? I did lose her, but that's okay because I'm sure she will be back. If you're just tuning in, I am StarzTina. I just want to share with you some of the upcoming things that are coming for the new year that I'm super excited about. Yesterday, we had our part 2 to our Renaissance Opulence Vision event. What is that? It's a fancy way to say vision board party. Because I want to be laser focused on everything that I'm doing for the future year because it's not about me. I realized this year I did a lot of stuff. And as I'm preparing for next year, I looked at what I did and I was like, how did you do all these amazing things? Starting in the beginning of the year with my vision. And my vision, my overall vision is to change the world through fitness. And she is back. Oh.
Tina, I'm gonna put it in the chat. The link.
Okie dokie. Sounds good.
I
Sounds
just put
good.
it in the chat. What about there?
Okay,
You
so
see
it's
it?
saying it needs access, my love. I don't have access.
It's
It's
saying it
asking for
needs
permission.
access.
Yes, it needs access. That's what I was saying. Why don't you open it? You're on your phone though, right?
Yes, I'm on my
If you
phone.
Yeah, if you're on your phone, you can't
Oh, I
do
can
it.
give you access right quick.
Okay, give me
I
the
can give you
access. She's
access.
giving me
Let
the
me.
access. She's giving me the access. She's giving me the access. So yeah, as she's getting her video together for Roaton Honduras, I was sharing the things that I've done this year, and it was all by having a plan. You have to have a plan. You have to have a crystal clear plan. So for 24, I'm looking to get 7 women and really get them laser focused. Like I got 2 major clients this year that I'm very proud of. Dale is one of them, and that's with business and life coaching. And the second one is Aisha. She's done my personal training. training, coaching. And I want to do that for 7 other women. Yes, I know I should probably think a little bit bigger, but it's all about the quality, right? Opulence is a word that I recently heard. Renee gave it to us when we were doing our Toastmasters party event or whatever. And I was like, this is a cool little word here. And it just pretty much, it's like quality. It's high level. I'm sure Renee's going to look up the definition right now and give it so we can pop it across the screen. And as you hear, have you done your 2024 vision board? If you have not, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and scroll, because I have many, many videos of how you can do that to guide you, because that's what's going to get you to the next level. I'm stalling a little bit. Yes, I know I'm
Okay,
stalling.
what about now?
Okay, let's look
What,
now.
what about now?
Let's
What about
look
now?
now. I think I got it. I got it. By golly, I think she's got it. Yes, now I have to make
You
it
see?
so I got it. So I have to
Persistence.
make it so it's pretty. Yes, we're gonna get it done. I'm not stopping till I get it. We
Persistence,
got it.
Tina.
Yes. That's what
If
we
it's
do here,
messed up,
guys.
if you guys don't
We
like it,
don't.
Tina did it. Tina did it.
No, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's beautiful. Dale's always smiling. It's just downloading now, which is okay. It might take a little time. That's okay, but it's coming. Patience, right? So Dale, as we're here, I think I asked you once or twice. We're talking about 2020. You notice she's got that book up the whole time, right? It's all about promotions. It's all about promotions. We got to get started.
I'm just so
She
proud.
looks,
I'm just really proud of this work that I've done. If it's not for anything else, I was like, this is my name. Like, because everybody, I'm the most important person in this world to me. Okay. If you're
we
not
love
the
it.
most important person in this world to you, then you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. And I really am proud of my work. I am.
What did the hubby and wife say? Because I know there was a little, uh,
He couldn't believe that I mentioned it to him like over a month ago when we mentioned it. He's like, no, you should do it. Take your time and do it. It's your first book. Husband is coming from a great place. And yes, but I already had the work. I already had the work. I have the experience.
doing it forever.
And it was just like 1, 2, 3, put this stuff together. And I was like, let me mesh it with what my values are and show people how they can use their own values and merge it with emotional intelligence and show up as their best self. Show up as their best self.
Yes.
That's
Now video
that's
is
it.
here. I love it. And your mom, I know she was proud.
My mom, she couldn't believe it, Tina. And my nephew Matthew, he was here when I was showing it too. He's like, oh my god. Like this is
Yay,
here.
yay.
So yeah, my mom, and I have my mom's name in the back. I showed it to her because I dedicated the
Read us
book
the
to her.
back. Read us the back.
I dedicated it. Let me read it. Where is it? Okay. It says a section of it says this book is dedicated to my husband, PC. I call him PC, and if you want to know what PC is, you're gonna have to DM me. Who continues to pour into me like the last drop of dew in the desert. He said that to me once. He wrote that to me, and I'm like, I love that. And I have I love you, PC, and then I have my loving and strong mother, Miriam Hall, that loves me to pieces, and my grandmother, Eva Hall, who passed away back in 2007, but not without investing pounds of love and laughter into her grandchildren, which is me. If my grandmother was here today and she saw this, she would have died of joy, Tina. Died of joy.
I love it. All right, girlfriend. Let's see how I do. Can you see it?
Yes.
Join me on a journey to awaken your mind, nourish your body, and uplift your soul. This is Dr. Dale from Roaton Honduras. As you can see her here in the beautiful island with the beautiful flowers behind her. You see the mountains in the background. When you go to Roaton, you're going to feel the sun. You're going to feel the energy. As you see that smile
Yes.
across her face, you're going to feel her energy. It's going to ignite your soul. It's going to bring that
Yes.
inner child back to
Thank
life.
you.
It's going to awaken everything that you want, everything that you need, everything that you have desired. As we mentioned earlier, when you sign up for these retreats, whether it's in Roaton, Honduras, whether it's in Bermuda, you
Bermuda.
get the mind, body, and soul
Tina,
coaching
did you tell them
program.
what's including? What it includes? It includes the hotel. It's not.
No, I
I don't
didn't.
think it's. I don't think it's advancing. It includes the hotel. It
It is.
includes
It's just moving.
the
It's moving slow. This is where I said you got to pick up your speed.
Tina. Tina.
Or maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
So it includes the hotel, transportation, and food. That's what the pricing will include. And we're gonna be meeting we're gonna be popping in here. We said every Saturday, right? To kind of share information about it as we go along because it's when and we said it's happening in May. Did we give them the dates?
We did
May
not give the dates. You can give the dates. You can give the dates.
May 1, which is a Wednesday, to Sunday. We leave on Sunday. So it's 4 nights. 4 nights. From Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday we leave. Okay, it's gonna be full of fun. We're gonna have individuals, vendors come and share. The locals gonna come and share how to make jewelry. You know you can participate in that, and you can kind of support the organization, the community in that way. You But yeah, that was me. That was just in September, you guys. I was just over there. That sun hitting my face so early in the morning. I was like, yes. And what did I say in that video? I think I said something in the video, and I said, "See you soon." See you soon.
I love
and
it.
and then the food. The food we're gonna have. You're gonna get you're not gonna get just food delivered and just go to a restaurant. No, no, no. We have personalized chef coming and cooking food for us. You're gonna get the delicacy of Roatan. You're gonna see the island vibe, the island food. You're gonna get to feel and be in that freedom. What you see there is nowhere near it, right? And it's of course not only is gonna be able to cater to everybody's whatever everybody's dietary needs are. That fruit right there, in case you didn't know, that's guava. That's that's in case you didn't see what a guava looks like. You know what a guava paste looks like, but it's different. That's our beer. We have a beer, you guys. Yeah, we have a beer, and that beer is delicious. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. And man, me being just, it was like the end of the day and just looking out on that water and me being the only one out there, me and a friend of mine, and we just enjoyed ourselves. Oh my goodness. Oh, the corn, waking up in the morning and not hearing the cars jamming and horns and all that. You're waking up in the morning hearing the birds.
The monkeys,
The monkeys. You're hearing, just live, and there's just so much more we're gonna be able to go on and do while we're over there. So
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes. So Renee, you heard us speaking. Any questions, any comments about the retreats, about the group coaching program? Because you got to see from the outside, and we can't hear what the people are saying. Did we miss anything? What are some questions?
So, like, what for you, Dale and Tina, on the Honduras retreat? How will be the format? Are you going to start the day like with a little bit of yoga, then do some kind of group coaching, and tell the people about how the format will be?
That's
You're
a
definitely coming
great
in.
question.
That's a great one to you, Renee. Tina, you want to get it started, and then I'll jump in.
That's a great question. They're going to have to sign up for the workshop. We're giving little tidbits. We're not going to give too much. Pretty much, it's definitely going to be what you learned in the 6-week program, but in person. We're going to put all of those things that we taught you into effect. One little tidbit. I'll give one, you give one, Dale. For me, lately, my biggest thing that's really helping me is journaling. I am going to teach you how to journal, even when you don't feel like journaling, because it just pours out so many things. So that's one thing that we're going to teach you how to do. And I said it, so we got to do it, right, Dale? I want to put together a personalized mind, body, and soul awakening workbook for this specific event. So each day in this workbook, it's going to align what we're doing. And that's one thing. Dale, you can share one thing that you're sharing, that you're going to be doing. Just one.
One thing, this one. Okay. So if you know about emotional intelligence, you know that there are countless assessments out there. I developed my own emotional intelligence assessment test. This test will be catered to you, and it will show you there are 5 different parts to emotional intelligence. Break down each and every single where your weaknesses are, capitalize on those opportunities, and just go from there. Just throw you in, right? But
I love it.
holding your hand and letting you getting a deep understanding of how you're showing up from your emotional level every single day, and how it can benefit you and make you a better person. Yeah.
Thank you. So one other thing, if I may, because I was so involved with No More Traumedy, and I am somewhat familiar with what your book is about, I would say that the perfect prep for this retreat is to do the No More Traumedy book, go through all of the exercises, and do your emotions in you. And do you have exercises in your book? And to do
Absolutely.
the
Absolutely.
exercises.
Yep. Tips and exercises and merge it with you're getting our undivided attention. You
Mhm.
know, my time
Yes.
is worth Tina's time is worth, I'm not gonna say 997
You hear me say that all the time, right?
in 2024.
But you know what? Renee had a great point. So my book, her book, it's like you're getting two for the price of one. You purchase the book first. Then when you sign up for the retreat, you're going to get our group coaching. It's group, and then you get on the retreat. Now, when you're at the retreat, we may possibly, I'm not sure, we got to talk about it, Dale. Maybe we'll do a one-on-one with each person. I don't know. And this is small. This is very intimate. I'm thinking 5 to 7 people, maybe 12, maybe max, because it's all about quality, right? And we want to make sure everyone is served. We're going to have lots of goodies. What's the price? You're probably saying 3789, 3789, 3789. There are payment plans available. Make your deposit, get it going. You need to treat yourself. And we're going to get out of here in a second, unless we have any questions come across the screen on your end, Renee, unless you have anything else, Dale, you want to share?
I didn't give did you give yours? You give your word for next year. My word is Festival of Joy.
Ah, yes. So in our vision Renaissance opulence vision event yesterday, we talked about the word. So my theme, you had to have a theme. I don't think I told you that, Dale. That's probably going to be your theme. My theme is Renaissance opulence, because Renaissance means rebirth. Opulence, as you can see, great wealth and luxuriousness. That's my theme. Then you have a word. I don't have my one word yet. Then you need a song. And then I added on a scripture. You got to have a scripture. My scripture is that one that Steve Harvey mentioned, ask not, want not, or whatever. I got to figure it out. So it's in my book somewhere. So you need a theme,
because
a
you
word.
have that.
Say it again.
You ask not because you have not. You have not because you ask not. Yeah, the other way around.
Scripture. So you have to have a theme, a word, a song, and a scripture. Those are the 4 things for 2024. And starting next week, we're going to come here and give you little tips. It's going to be 30 minutes. It's going to be short. We're going to be in and out because we just want to give you a little bit of information. And I think that's about it. I'm excited, Dale.
That's it. Oh, somebody asked the price. The book is $15. $15.
$14.99 or $14.97.
Yeah, I rounded it off. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Now,
that's it.
I don't know if this is true, but this is what I heard.
Jeez.
Okay. So when I finished my book, An Amazing Human, Ramon Ray said, Tina, you might want to have a workbook attached to this, because yes, I do have exercises in here. There's journal prompts in here as well. Like if you see, if I can pull it up, there's journal prompts. So you can actually write, right? If you can see that there. But sometimes you need a little more space. You need a little more stuff. So I will be finishing my workbook this Friday. That's going to be attached to my book. So when you purchase my book, you have the workbook, which is kind of getting you deeper. So I heard that Dr. Dale will be having a workbook attached to her book, which is super simple. Did you hear that, Dr. Dale?
Tina, Renee, have you heard that?
I heard it.
Oh my God.
So
You guys see what I'm talking about? This is what I
we're
gotta
keeping
deal
you
with every
equipped.
day.
Her podcast is coming out shortly. I decided, Dale, for 2024, it's all about the quality. So when I started my podcast, it was every single week. And I was like, I'm doing the most. I'm doing the most. So last week or 2 weeks ago, Renee and I were focused on something like, okay, let's just do it twice a week. Twice a month. We'll do it twice a month. And then yesterday,
Every other week. Yeah.
every week, right? So yesterday we're dialing down what we're doing, and I'm like, we're doing a lot. So once a month, people will be gifted my podcast once a month.
Say it again. Gifted. Gifted.
Yes. I'm gonna get gifted once a month to hear my voice through the podcast. Dale's podcast. It might be once a quarter, it might be once a year, but her podcast is coming out.
Podcast once a year, Tina. I have not. But thank you so much for the opportunity, for bringing me, for kind of popping in here and kind of sharing my joy with the rest of the world, because I'm really overjoyed about it. Thank you, Renee. Thank you guys for the support. Let me tell you guys, if you guys have, if you're an entrepreneur and you have issues on, virtual assistant, Renee, someone told me Renee is starting her own group. I'm just putting it out there.
And publishing too, Dr.
Renee,
Dale. Dr. Dale, it's publishing. It's the Shooting Stars publishing company, the VA company. Like, we do it. Someone hit me up this morning, make you guys laugh. They said, Tina, can you help me with my business? I said, sure, what would you like? They said, with leads and sales. I was like, I don't do that. I said, I have VAs that can do that. And they said, so what do you do? I said, I talk to people. I coach them, $650 a month. You can get me for 1 hour a week to coach you through your business. Now, if you need help with Canva and your website and marketing, I can get you to my VA department. But it's all system. We have our publisher over there.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about what where it is that you excel in, right? And you just go full force, focus into that area. So yeah.
All right, so we're getting laser focused. Dale, by New Year's Eve, I need those 4 things: your theme, your word, your song, and your scripture.
Yeah. See, you guys. You see what I have to deal with. You see.
Yes, I'm feeling
Tina,
good.
I got you. This was great. Thank you, guys.
Yes, and your summit. Did you pick the date for your summit? Okay, we're getting off of here because I could just go on and on.
Bye. Bye, Tina.
Bye.
Bye, Renee.
Bye, Renee. See you.